Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for more Victoria 2. I'm your lovely host, Galvin, where our new army has been created. We are amassing helicopters, which are busy getting organized. We're doing quite well for ourselves, actually. This is now quite possibly the only country in the world capable of actually having helicopters. Alright, so, deny some more autonomy, because that's how I roll, baby. Yeah, fully funded, okay. Should be fine. We're still producing helicopters at the wazoo as quickly as possible. We actually have built all of our helicopters. Good, good. That's what I like to see. Alright, then. I'm pretty good about this. Okay, so it's time we got to some work then. Oh yeah, right. We'll need to decrease relations with various countries first. Neighbors, please. I border the People's Republic of China? Apparently I border the People's Republic of China. Okay. Sure. I'm pretty certain I don't. Do I have an older overseas holding I just don't know about? I don't know. Anyway. Let's see. So, we need to work on Jordan. Let's see. So by country. Syria. And the Sauds. I don't know why I have a positive relations with Saudi Arabia. I don't think Iran and Saudi Arabia have ever gotten along in history. Seriously. Those guys have been fighting a proxy war for a long time. Long before this game even started. Oh man. I guess that. Still need more relations decrease. So we'll keep up on it. Might need some more diplomatic points, but that's fine. Man. Some of these countries have a lot of troops. I'm just still trying to pump out as many helicopters as possible. We'll get as many helicopters as we need. I mean, I can still build another 22 units, so... Helicopters, you know, might as well. They also take 540 days to make, compared to just 60 days for regulars to choose. Yeah, helicopters are good, but damn do they take a while to make, and damn are they expensive. But that's fine, I don't mind. I'm fine with that. So, how goes research work? Well, we're losing a bit of clergymen, but that's okay. Our clerks are going up massively. That's always good to see. I want to try and get that as high as possible. And hopefully, you know, our research point rate will keep going up, and we might be able to, you know, catch up with modern countries. Catch up with the West. We appear to be short materials for... Oh. This is being built in the same region. Alright. So it hasn't started yet. Okay, good. Decline to back. And nobody's gonna back anybody in Kurdistan. The fuck? Done, 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 done. Leading support Russia. Russia. Russia-ish. Russia. I like where this is going. Japan's insistence on the liberation of the Kurds has been just shot down by the Western world. And quite possibly at this rate, the Eastern world, too. I don't even have anything to say. I don't need to say anything. At this point, the great powers are doing the talking for me. Oh, wow, wait. Oh, yeah, I guess we can get the age of protest now. Ooh, war justification efficiency. I like it. I'm alright with this. So, can we do anything here yet? 30%. We're working on it. Alright. News 42 with 45, 48, 51, 54, 57, 60. Okay. I just want to make sure we have at least 60. And get another encouragement for clicks going. There we go. Like, we're pumping as much as we can to clerks. It's hopefully going to help with a lot of our research. Okay. Yep, I'm fine increasing the crisis temperature here. I mean, if Japan is really fucking dumb enough to try this, they aren't actually dumb enough to try this, right? They aren't dumb enough to try this, right? Does Russia... Okay, I was about to say, is Russia gonna force a war? Maybe? I was saying, like, there's no way Japan stands for this, but does Russia? Thanks for backing us up there. Yeah, too many alliances stuff. Rough on me. Alright. So... we're, getting a pretty decent army together, though. I like it. Hell, keep the productions coming. I see no reason to stop. Let's get a second division of 60 choppers. We're going to be ready for this. I also feel like at some point I should probably consider other things. Plane... allows aeroplanes. Where is helicopter? In this whole thing. Like, I assume helicopter's in here somewhere. Yes? No? Maybe? Oh well, whatever. Okay. So, a lot of people are probably asking, how nuclear things are resolved in this. You can't actually go to a nuclear war. But if nuclear power is fighting a non-nuclear power, they can force a white peace if they're losing the war. Which could be a problem if I end up fighting Russia. I'm not planning on fighting Russia, though, because this will go one of two ways. I'm going to attack Jordan, which will either call in Saudi Arabia or Egypt and make them the war leader, which will proceed to call in Syria and the USA. Then that might transfer the USA to be the war leader. But like a similar thing will happen here. And eventually the USA becomes the war leader. And who does the USA have allies? A freaking lot of people. But no one particularly threatening, except maybe Greece, but I don't really consider that threatening, so... Like, this could end up in a bit of a rough war, but that's why I'm building the extra choppers, and taking my sweet time getting our shit together here. Okay, we can justify conquest. Good. Now, neighbors. Saudi Arabia, decrease relations. Syria, decrease relations. Let's get our relations with Syria and stuff down. 2 more to complete this division. Having some trouble gathering resources. Weaponry and fuel comes as fast as we can buy it. Alright. Yeah, that's really the problem right now is we're choked out on not having enough automobiles, as it turns out. Persian Mosul is ours. Yeah, alright, we're pretty much up to date on infrastructure. Sweet, go us. It's 2015 now, so we're actually a tech behind, aren't we? Yep, dynamic infrastructure. Yes, we'll worry about it later. Oh dear, we've one too many helicopters here because I wasn't paying attention. Send these to Basra. I mean, these move fast as all hell, and they're death machines, so I like it. Okay. So we're just going to keep rolling helis off the production line. I see no reason not to. Yeah, pretty much. We're now just producing them all. Good. We're going to need a lot of forces for this. This is going to be a big war. That's why we're doing what we're doing here. Decrease relations. Decrease relations. We need to make sure we have a casus belli on all 3 of them. Alright. Yeah, finished off my drink. Okay. By the way, for those curious, this is still my first recording session. Episode 1 hasn't even gone up for me yet, so I have no idea what your guys' questions are, and I'm sorry. I'm working hard to produce as many videos as I can for you. And I'm going to be doing a bit of a marathon of this, methinks. I might piss off some Saudis some more. Piss them off a little bit more. So I'm not certain what the threshold is for actually being able to make conquestable things. We're going to find out, though. Alright. So, Jordan is currently at -78. I'm thinking it's -75. Because it's hard to tell. It could be anywhere. It could be -50. Oh, well. We'll find out shortly, I suppose. Alright. Damn, we're out of diplomatic points now. Which I believe costs, yeah. We'll need some more of those. That's fine. We need more time to build up more helis anyway. We're going to need at least 3 diplomatic points, if not 5 now. I suppose plus 1 more for starting the war, but 118 days is greater than 90 days, which is how long it'll take to generate another diplomatic point, give or take. So we should be fine. Alright, I should also definitely consider researching like this. At 5,000 points, that's actually barely anything for me. It's barely anything for me. Alright, we're getting our clerks up there. It is slowly decreasing our clergymen, though, which sucks, but what you gonna do? Doing our best. And otherwise, how are our pluralities at 100 already? Excellent. I'm perfectly fine with this. Political awareness and consciousness are completely tanked, so nobody's going to be getting uppity and revolting. I don't have to worry about it at all. Alright. Man. I'm just looking at some of these poor regions. Like, look at them. Like, these people don't even have, like, level 1 infrastructure. At the very least, in my country, you get level 4 infrastructure. Guaranteed. Got some level of railroad there. Alright, the age of protests. Nice. Nice. Encourage some more clerkeroos. I'm going to go with this stuff here. And start getting, it's morale, military tactics and stuff. And getting that up and running as quickly as possible. So, nope. Need to decrease relations more. So is it 70? It appears to be 70, okay. Excellent, so we have all the relations in place. So it's looking like we'll need about 4 diplomatic points so far. Alright. I want, hopefully, 2 full helicopter squadrons, plus whatever the hell we mobilize. I mean, every brigade we build actually lets us mobilize 5 more dudes. Because my population is massive. We've discovered a mission to civilize. Good. That's pretty much what we're doing at this point. Oh man, like compared to us, rest of the Middle East, a bunch of savages. And we need to try and help them out. It is our duty. Alright. So we've got half a squad up. Alright. We still have a somewhat positive income. Somewhat positive. Really don't have much in the National Bank, though. Maybe it's just because it's all getting loaned out, and we're eventually just going to see countries go bankrupt. I mean, Greece has done better than it's done in history. Hasn't gone bankrupt yet. War with me will probably drive them into bankruptcy, though. So yeah, asymmetric warfare. We need to try and get that stuff up as much as possible. I'm not too concerned about digging camp because we're going to be on the offensive, but it might be nice to get some. We'll see. Alright, I believe we now theoretically have enough diplomatic points to do what we need to do. Good. And with our helicopter squad almost done. Come on, rearrange. Thank you. It's done enough. I think we're about ready to potentially do what we need to do here and prepare for a fairly sizable incoming war. So, let's justify some wars, shall we? Yes, I would. Aw. Only one at a time. Bullcrap. Alright, well, thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Calvin, signing off.